Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and kind of responding to the new, I guess the second single from the new upcoming Foo Fighters album. Album's going to be called But Here We Are. The new song is called Under You, and it's really cool. It's clearly reflecting on the recent passing of Taylor Hawkins, who was a longtime drummer and really seemingly best friend of Dave Grohl. And talking about getting over tragedies, losing a best friend. Losing a bandmate is one thing. I've been in bands for 10 or 15 years, and you become real close with these guys. They're like brothers, but there may be somebody in that band that you're closer with. And it really seemed clear in the media, and I certainly am not privy to any personal things other than what I hear in interviews, but they were very close, and you could tell by the way that they interacted with each other that they were like brothers. And Taylor died at 50 years old from what was an overdose of opioids and maybe some prescription medicine. I had a friend back in 2001, a best friend that passed away in similar circumstances, and he was a friend that I talked to him every day, and we did not live in town together. After a while, he was out of town, but we would talk every single day, and you just don't get over it. You really don't. I mean, it's taken years. It's been 20 years. So again, this song's called Under You. It follows the first single, which was called Rescued. They haven't had a release since their heavy metal EP, Medicine at Midnight. Again, Taylor died in 2022, in March of 22. According to a press release, But Here We Are is the sound of brothers finding refuge in music that brought them together in the first place 28 years ago. A process that was therapeutic as it was about continuation of life. Let me read some of these lyrics to you. I woke up and walked 1,000,000 miles today. I've been looking up and down for you. All this time it still feels just like yesterday that I walked 1,000,000 miles with you. The chorus, over it. I think I'm getting over it, but there's no getting over it. And this song's high tempo. It sounds like Foo Fighters, and it's not clear who's playing drums. Maybe it's Dave. Maybe it is Dave. There's been rumors that Matt Cameron from Soundgarden and Pearl Jam may take over. There's been talk about maybe Omar Hakim playing drums with the band. I don't think there's been a press release on who may take over. Who else did I hear? Some of the best. It's a great spot, obviously. Josh Freese and some of these great drummers. There are times that I needed someone. There are times I feel like no one. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. There are days I can't remember. There are days that last forever. Someday I'll come out from under you, as I'm reading the lyrics of this song. Second verse, someone said, I'll never see your face again. Part of me just can't believe it's true. Pictures of us sharing songs and cigarettes. This is how I'll always picture you. Again, feel for Dave. Bandmates a band is a family and a brotherhood or a sisterhood. And then there's those real special bandmates and friends that, or a parent, or a loved one that dies, and you just never get over it, and you have to deal with it. And, good for them to get back in the saddle after a year or so, do some shows. Sounds like they're going to return starting May 24th in Guilford, New Hampshire, and play various festivals throughout the summer. Peace out to Foo Fighters. Not really one of my favorite bands, but they're a good rock band. And Dave Grohl, has had tragedy in his life, obviously, from the Nirvana years. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. We do shows every single day. Love the new song Under You. You know, it's uplifting, and we can all relate to this type of feeling. It's certainly, unfortunately, at some point in our lives, we're going to have to, get over some of the things. And it's okay to not fully get over things, because people make impressions and people last in our hearts forever in this case. So peace out. Catch you next time. See you.